Let's take a nap, but snacks afoot. It's a smorgasbord of countries. I don't know what those countries are. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. I don't know what's happening. Pretty much clocked out mentally. I'm sure many of you have. So I don't know where we're going. Oh! I don't think we've been to Scandinavia before. Nice! Well, isn't this just ducky? Oh, it's just a card. It doesn't have the little foldy bits, which kind of makes sense. The foldy bits seemed a little unnecessary. So, welcome to Scandinavia. Off we go into the wild blue. If you're new here, by the way, and you've somehow magically stumbled upon this video, which I doubt, but the YouTube algorithm is really weird and it's suggesting all kinds of bizarre things to people. I sit here, I open my box from Universal Yums, hashtag not an ad, and I eat the foods and react, so it's basically a unboxing slash food reaction video. Hey! With me and my tiny dog, who is off camera right now, just staring at me, as he usually does. That's not a unique thing, as anyone who's seen any of these videos can tell you. He's just there. Anywho, let's read our welcome to Scandinavia. Why visit one country when we could visit a smorgasbord of them? The Scandinavian term, smorgasbord, refers to a meal comprised of diverse local dishes, from salty herring to piping hot meatballs that come together perfectly. And that's the best way to describe this month's box, filled with unique yums from 5 Nordic nations. That's actually really cool, because I was like, oh, we're not just going to one place. We're going to all these places. Sneak 'em. Yummy. Where am I? I've lost my place. Oh no. Reading is hard. We're going to Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Iceland. We'll revel in their shared culture, their Viking ancestry, and off-the-charts happiness levels, and, of course, love for a good smorgasbord, and discover everything that makes each country unique. We'd better get started with 5 countries to explore. You're gonna have your hands full, or actually, your mouth. That's what she said. Anyway, I did go there. Oh, these are so colorful. Snack chips. And American grilled chips. Who knew? We got all kinds of stuff in here. There's a big old thing of cookies. But you know what? Let's have very colorful snack chips. Look at that. Kim's snack chips. My dad. You know what they look like? They look like Golden Grams. For anyone who's in America and knows what Golden Grams are. That's what they look like. But I'm sure they don't taste like that. These are a potato snack with assorted spices. Love or spices? That's the question many male Danes faced in the 19th century. Interesting. Due to their extensive travels, Danish spice traders often remained unmarried, earning the nickname, oh no. You know, of all the languages in the world, I think pretty much most of the Scandinavian languages are going to be the most ridiculous for me to try and speak, because nothing that I'm reading will probably actually sound like it. I still wish they had a pronunciation guide for all the words so I could maybe at least get them a couple a little bit right. But it looks like peppersvens, or pepper dudes, basically bachelors. Today, this bit of history has spawned a spicy modern tradition. If a Dane is single on their 25th birthday, their friends tie them up and coat them with cinnamon. Oh, that sounds like A, pain in the butt, and B, very messy, and C, because of B, also really, and also A, difficult to clean. Do it outside. If they're still single on their 30th, they're doused with pepper. That's equally unpleasant. We'd probably opt out if we had the choice. Think of the sneezing. I just think that's a lot of pepper. Unless the tradition involved getting coated in these uber-popular cracker chips with cayenne, garlic, and paprika. Ah! That's right. Yeah, I'm more for that. Throw potato chips at me. At least I can eat some of them. If I just open my mouth, you know, just like potato chips get. Oh, these are bigger than I thought they were. They're also curved. Like here they look flat. They're curvy. They have a shell shape to them. Doesn't really smell like anything special. But that doesn't ever mean anything. I smelled all kinds of potato chips. They didn't really have a scent. It didn't turn out pretty good. Like these. Pretty good. Tastes a little bit of spice, a little bit of garlic. All the potato. Here we go. They got a nice crunch to them too. You can hear that. Do crunch ASMR. Is that a thing? Crunch. Alright, yeah. That's a good way to start. High five. I tried to read this, but I'd ruin it. Also, I don't even know how I'd be able to read it. Orkla Confectionery and Snacks in Denmark. Hey, Denmark. Good job. Cookies. These are Choko-Flager. Something, 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 something. Chocolate cookies, I assume. Don't really know. It's a surprise as usual. Hello. This story might sound like a Hans Christian Andersen tale, but it's real. In 1864, Karen Wolf, with a V, was born in a tiny village in Denmark. As a teen, she worked as a kitchen manager, developing her skills as a chef and businesswoman. By age 26, she'd saved enough money to fulfill her dream, opening a bakery. Her treats soon won over Copenhagen socialites, her business exploded, and Karen Wolf became a household name. The best part, her happily ever after is a happily ever after for us too. 150 years later, we still get to savor her crispy chocolate-filled cookies. This doesn't sound anything like a Hans Christian Andersen tale. But okay. Girl power and stuff. Heck yeah. 150 years later, I'm eating this woman's cookies. I'm sure they've tweaked the recipe since then, because that's what big companies do. Mostly for preservation and... I don't know, I guess if they're being cheap about it. Ooh, they big! Alright, so here I was thinking I was gonna have like, you know, like a tray of cookies and whatnot, but there's two. The other one's half in here. There's two of them, and then it's just... Ooh, it's a sandwich cookie. It's a sandwich cookie. It feels kind of like on the border between hard and soft, and it's got chocolate in the middle. I realized it didn't explain anything about what these actually were. You gave me this information about the lovely Ms. Karen Wolf. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, here we go. Oat cookies with cocoa filling. Oh, I can get behind it. Or cracking. I was wrong about the softness. So the oat cookie part, light, flaky. Not really getting a lot of oat. I'm getting kind of a lot of this crunch, browned crunchness. I'm not getting much of the chocolate either. Let's see if I go crumbly. Scraped off some of the chocolate. Pretty mellow. Doesn't really have a lot of chocolatey flavor. It's not bad, but I don't know. It seems like it leaves a lot to be desired, honestly. I mean, I don't need my cookies to be like sugary sweet or anything, but I feel like flavor-wise it's kind of like, oh. Huh, it's okay. So I have 4 cookies total. I'll be honest, it seems like a lot of unnecessary packaging for 4 of these cookies. This is too much. Come on. Aren't we supposed to be entering the era of, like, you know, less waste and stuff? Is this biodegradable? For the record, I'm not judging anyone. Also, it doesn't tell me which country, let's see, wait, hold on. Okay, so this was also Denmark, okay. I'm worried that at some point I'm going to read some of these and it's not going to tell me where the item is from. Oh no, licorice. There's black licorice in here. Oh god. Oh, it's salty licorice. Oh, that'll be interesting. I'm not going to eat because it's big. Look at this thing. This is a candy bar sized thing of squishy licorice. Can I peel it apart? It feels peely. Maybe I'll peel off a strip. If I can't peel off a strip, I'm going to get a knife. I'm gonna cut off a small block. I ain't eating this whole thing. It's not happening. I don't care how much you pay. That's not true. You pay me enough money, I will absolutely eat the whole thing. And then I won't complain either while I'm eating it. I'll just eat it and shut my mouth and enjoy it and then eventually get my money. But that's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna sit here and eat a piece and deal with it, I guess. But okay, so cookies. They're okay. I appreciate your efforts, Karen Wolf. I don't know if they've done your recipe or if this was one of your original recipes or not. It might not be. Who knows? But, alright. Just kind of, you know, whatever. You know, it occurred to me that, oh, what is let's end up eating the yum bag last. Inside the yum bag is tiny delicious things. And, I don't really know why I always save it for last. I just end up doing it that way. So instead, let's eat some right now. Ooh, some of these are fat. Look at this. Let's eat the fattest of the boys. Because it says cookie dough, and that makes it even better, so. Indeed. Hold on, there's candy everywhere now. It's not everywhere, there's 4 pieces. It's not, it's exaggerating. These are not creme. Only the O in not is got the little 2 dots over it. So, these are cookie dough pralines. I think these are gonna be tasty. What if there was a candy shop that could satisfy your wildest cravings? Is it Willy Wonka's place? Because, sign me up. Well, there is, in Sweden, at 37,000 square feet, Gottbiten, perhaps, is one of the world's largest candy shops, filled with over 4,000 unique sweets. Eucalyptus chews? They got 'em. Turkish pepper caramels? You bet. A chocolate ball filled with cookie dough exactly like the kind you love licking from the spoon? It's yours. No, really, it's yours. From the moment we tasted it, we knew we had to share this yum with you. It's 1 in a million. Well, technically 1 in 4,000, but who's counting? I'm all for cookie dough bitage. Crack it, shiny inside. So it kind of just looks, oh, you know it's been sitting there in a mold because it's got like the tiny little, it's like a little line kind of thing going on here, like the little sort of line, and then like the little, I've been sitting down and getting chocolate covered. Sounds good. It's gooey. Was not expecting goo. I'm processing. Give me a second. What kind of cookie dough is it supposed to be? It's like, it kind of is, but there's like other things happening. God, it's real goo. It's like almost cookie dough, but there's like an element of something else in it that's throwing my brain off. Because this will probably taste like totally normal cookie dough to, you know, whoever's chowing on these. I'm very used to I pretty much make my cookies using the Nestle Toll House recipe. Occasionally I deviate from that, but for the most part that's my kind of go-to. So in my brain, that's cookie dough. This is close, but it's like, again, off somehow. I cannot pinpoint the flavor that it is. I don't know. I'll probably figure it out later at like 3 in the morning and I'll be like, oh yeah, you're good. Alright, well, I kind of want to like put it in the fridge. Would the innards solidify if I put it in the fridge or the freezer? Is it because it's warm in here? It's supposed to be good? I don't know how this works. So, if you happen to be watching, random YouTube person who has somehow stumbled upon my video and made it this far, and you're from Sweden, Denmark, and or, actually wait, where's this from? Yes, Sweden. Or you know what, you might get these in Denmark. I don't know how far your exportage goes, but y'all are right next to each other, so who knows? Maybe you get them there too. But let me know how this is supposed to be. If I'm eating it normal or if it's melted something or whatever. The chocolate on the outside hasn't melted, and that's really good, so. But okay. First Yums bag snack down. Good. Surprising, but good. It's snack bag time with Kim's American Grill. A damn lucky potato. I'm not making it up, that's what it says. It says that right there. Damn lucky potato. Wait, hold on. I need to get the focus. Wait, I'm a professional. I'll do this right in the camera for you. There we go. It's the damn lucky potato. Alright, now that we've got that out of the way. So, apparently, when you're hungry for fun, which it also says, you get American Grill flavor. I don't know what that is. But I'm an American. Scoot up. Like I said, I'm a professional. I have my stuff way together all the time. There's a bowl of spices and a tiny thing of onions. I don't know what they're supposed to be. And potatoes. So let's find out what they think. I don't know which country it is yet, so I can't say who. Let's see, it looks like Norway, as I just kind of glance over it. Potato chip with grill seasoning. I don't know what grill seasoning is. We'll be totally honest with you. We have no idea why these chips, a hugely popular snack in Norway, are marketed as American grill flavor. Okay? For one thing, the combination of spices, onion, tomato, paprika, and chili pepper, isn't especially popular or typically used for grilling in the US. Like, just that combo in general, or because a lot of those are involved when you're barbecuing, I guess, depending upon what you're making. But anyway, nor are the spices unique to America, for that matter. Well, nothing's really unique to here, let's be honest, so what does that matter? Paprika and chili pepper both originated in Mexico. What we can't explain, however, is why these chips are so beloved by Norwegians. Just take a bite. Once you've experienced the spicy kick and incredible crunch, you'll be wishing your barbecues tasted more like this. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. It's one of those things where it's like, I wonder, it's like, who decided, like, did someone come here and go, man, that's the saddest, it's just like here, just like home, where you open a bag and immediately you're like, what a sad amount of potato chips. And then there's this. Just over there, making a nest for itself while I eat chips. What you doing? Are you getting your dog hair all over everything I own? Are you making a nest like a bird? Are you a tiny bird? Ready? FYI, he's getting deaf, so he can't even hear me. Why are you facing that way? Anyway, let's get the biggest boy. They don't really have much of a smell either. What's up with the chips having no scent? I mean, you had all these things in it. You think it'd, I don't know, smell like something. That's not bad. Would I say it tastes like something from the grill? No. It's just seasony potato chips. I'm trying to figure out like what comes out the most flavor-wise. Can't really tell though. It's all about even, really. They're good though. They got some nice flavor to them. I can see why people like them. I don't think they really taste like America. But I'll be honest, not really things. It's only because we're such a diverse group of people, even though some people fail to realize that. There's sort of fewish things that are truly American. But no, we do what we can. I appreciate the effort though that you have tried to make it American, including I just now kind of even noticed the flag on there. Is that accurate? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's okay. You made an effort. You made good chips. That's all that really matters. Let's continue on our Scandinavian odyssey! Don't want to yell too loud. People out there are going to be like, are you okay? What's wrong with you? Day 5,000 of... Oh wait, no, I shouldn't eat this. Quarantine. Quarantine stream. Not streaming. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to eat the licorice last, by the way. This is Draumur, maybe. Milk chocolate with salted caramel crispies. Oh. So, how do you make caramel crispies? Caramel flavored crispies, I guess. This yum is a dream. I feel like chocolate, so yay. No, really, the word Draumur means dream in Icelandic. Ah, so it's Icelandic candies. Oh. And you thought we were being dramatic. Not really. As you're about to discover, the dreaminess of Draumur bar goes far beyond its name or even its extreme popularity in Iceland. Its silky milk chocolate and salty sweet crispies will make you feel like you're floating on fluffy cocoa clouds, basking in the warmth of a caramel sun. Okay, fine, maybe that's a little dramatic. But let's see you taste this bar and try and tell us any different. Let's see about that! It's finally chilled out. The update on the creature he's finally facing a proper way and passing out. Good job, tiny old dog. Meanwhile, open up some candy, yummy, crumbly. Why is everything crumbly? Why do I live in a world of crumbs? You're chocolate. You shouldn't be crumbly. You've melted somehow. How is this possible? It hasn't been hot anywhere. Anyway, it hasn't melted that much. Just a wee baby bit on the edge here. So it's got this whole rigid thing. It's not going to break very easily, I don't think. Because the things aren't that deep. No, that's not bad. So you can definitely see some texture. Let's just eat it. How? Good crunchies. I never got too into salt with my chocolate. But if I do get it involved, I prefer to have it with dark chocolate. It seems to work better. Milk chocolate is too sweet, so I feel like the salt is too much of a contrast to the chocolate. The crunchies are kind of interesting. It's like they start out crunchy and then kind of get chewy somehow. I don't know how that works. Trying to break stuff off. I don't know. And the salt is in the crunchies too, obviously. So every time you bite into one, it's kind of like salt. Not a lot, just like it's noticeable. It's kind of weird that, like, because the crunchies kind of go caramely on you, they kind of mix in with the chocolate. Almost makes the chocolate chewy in a weird way. Not quite, but almost. It's bizarre. That's not too bad. It's different. I don't think I'd go for it simply for the salt factor. Just not my style. Not what I'm into. Like even chocolate covered pretzels, I've never been super. But again, dark chocolate and a little bit of, you know, so just well, that's good. So it's not a dream for me, but hey, if you like it, good job, yay. I feel like this might be a bad idea because I have two things left. I have a little gingerbread-y flavored toffee thing, and I have the dreaded salty black licorice. Not just black licorice. It's why? Why would you add salt? I don't understand the motivations that humans have sometimes. So let's start with ginger. Maybe I should do ginger. You know what? Let's just end on black licorice. I said I was gonna. Might as well do it. Just suck it up. So these are Peppercake's Cola Gingerbread Toffee. When it comes to gingerbread, the US and Sweden have a lot in common. Swedish gingerbread, locally known as pepparkakor, maybe, is a traditional holiday treat considered as essential at Christmas parties. And just like in the US, these spiced cookies are commonly used to construct elaborate, delicious gingerbread houses. But there is one gingerbread tradition that sets Sweden apart from the US, and you're holding it. Locally referred to as, the A has two little dots over it, so I don't know how it's pronounced, but I'm going to go with knack. Or if the N is silent, kak. Who knows? Only the people in Sweden do. So feel free to let me know how wrong I am. This chewy toffee is specially infused with the spiced flavor of traditional pepparkakor, aka gingerbread. Why are you gonna make me say it more when I'm saying it wrong? And it's a 100% Swedish invention. What do you think? Is gingerbread toffee one that the US should adopt? I don't know. People that like gingerbread. I mean, I guess so. Also, I made an effort. I've been in pajamas all week. It's that kind of time, month, day, whatever. Just, like, why? Why? What bother? Very chewy. So it's definitely gingerbready. So if you like toffee, or I guess kind of more caramel, I guess. It's chewy. If you like gingerbread, there you go. Not really sure why they call it toffee. It really is just kind of like a gingerbread caramel, because, I don't know. It's just chewy and it's gingerbready. That's all there is to it. Nothing special. But it would be great for those who like gingerbread, so. Alright, now that we're done with the gingerbread and have gingerbread flavor in the mouth, let's ruin it even further by eating some black licorice. With more mispronunciationage. Squeaky chair, quiet down. This is Salmiakki-Matto. Kind of sounds Japanese in that way. It's salty licorice bar. You know, it feels like little tiny strippy things that I can peel, so I don't know. In Finland, salty licorice is nothing short of a national treasure. Locals literally refer to it as black gold. Why you putting your exclamation point outside of your quotation marks? Someone needs to proofread your stuff. And yet tourists often wind up spitting it out. Yeah. What makes the sweet so divisive? It's made with ammonium chloride, which is... Remember what I said about proofreading your stuff? I'm gonna go with that's supposed to be insanely salty, but it looks like there's a triple, quadruple space and no I and no A. Wait, you know what? I'm just gonna show you one. Right there. Oh, hold on. Right there. It's certainly salty. Like, why? I don't... What are you doing? Anyway, it's insanely salty. It was once used as a medicine to clear stuffy sinuses. In fact, historians believe the licorice salmiak, aka salt, combo was first created to entice children to take their meds, and from there evolved into a local... How does that work, though? How do you start with... Okay. Ready to see where you stand? Yes, on the side of no, do not want anymore. Give it a try and decide for yourself. Does it taste like medicine or treasure? So did... I'm sorry, I'm stuck on this historian thing. So was it like... Take your meds, eat this candy? Like, candy equals meds, candy equals good, candy good, yum yum time meds. But what if you were a kid that you were like, oh, this is worse than the meds? Do not want, do not like. I don't know. Smells like, oh, smells like black licorice. I'm gonna give this to my mom. My mama likes the, here's the thing though, mama likes black licorice. I don't know her stance on salty black licorice. Maybe it'll depend on how salty it is. Oh my god, look at this insanity. Why would you send me this much? Send me a yum-sized bit. Whoa. Alright, let's peel off this strip. Let's attempt... It looks peelable. The picture shows it's kind of peelable. Can I not peel off one little nubbin? I just want a nubbin. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. Please let me have a nubbin. Oh... It ain't working at all. Not at all. Oh, okay, well, it just kind of... Just gonna have to eat it. A small chunk, I guess. You know, it's possible that it's melted together at some point. Oh. I won't cut this out so you can see my pain. No, bad. Everything about this is bad. I don't even want to chew it. Oh, I'm not doing it. Nope. It's stuck in my teeth. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not getting any money from these YouTube videos, so I have absolutely no incentive to continue eating that. Just no, hard pass. Wow. Just gonna wrap that right back up. We just not gonna eat any of that at all. We're just gonna put it right back in here. If mom wants it, she can have it. If she don't want it, it's going in the garbage. I don't care that I paid money for it. Not doing it. Alright, now that we're done, let's do May. Even though, you know what? Fun fact, I already got May. Because it's June 1st. Because... dating the video, because why not? Moving on, May will bring flowers, and I'll start eating that soon. The saying holds true, there will be jasmine and orchids in every bright hue. But even more stunning are this country's natural flavors. From sweet yam to coconut, there's oodles to savor. So, I don't know. Jasmine, orchids. Somewhere with yams and happy things and deliciousness. Hopefully tasty goodness, which I will find out very soon. Because I have the box. And hopefully no more black licorice, because I ain't doing it. So if you're out there, stay safe. Wash your hands still, because, you know, why not? Be healthy anyway. Just wash your hands like a normal human being. And, thanks for watching. Have a good time. Have a good day. Toodles.